Trump signs executive orders on declassifying files related to assassinations. President Donald Trump signed a batch of executive orders today, the most significant of which directs the declassification of sensitive files connected to high-profile assassinations from the 1960s and 1968. The move promises to shed new light on the deaths of former President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. These files, which have remained sealed for decades, are expected to provide more transparency around the events that have fueled public conspiracy theories. Court temporarily blocks executive order on ending birthright citizenship. In a significant legal setback for the Trump administration, a federal district judge today issued a temporary injunction halting the president's executive order aimed at ending birthright citizenship. The order, which had been a part of Trump's broader immigration reform efforts, sought to challenge the long-standing interpretation of the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which grants citizenship to anyone born on U.S. soil. Opponents argue that the order is unconstitutional and that it would have far-reaching implications for immigrant families. Trump's remarks at the World Economic Forum in Davos. President Trump spoke virtually at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, offering a bold defense of his economic policies amidst global uncertainties. In his remarks, Trump discussed the economic challenges facing the United States and the world, including rising inflation rates, supply chain disruptions, and the ongoing effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. He reiterated his stance on trade and economic nationalism, emphasizing that the U.S. would continue to press for fair trade deals, especially with China. On the issue of defense, Trump outlined plans to urge NATO countries to contribute more to the alliance's defense spending, aligning with his broader goal of shifting financial responsibility onto European allies. Senate confirms John Ratcliffe as CIA director. The Senate voted to confirm John Ratcliffe as the new director of the Central Intelligence Agency CIA in a largely partisan vote. Ratcliffe, a former U.S. congressman from Texas and former director of National Intelligence (DNI) under President Trump, will now take over one of the most critical national security positions in the country. Ratcliffe's confirmation was met with mixed reactions, with some praising his deep ties to intelligence and national security, while others raised concerns over his political leanings and his handling of intelligence matters during his time as DNI. Vice President J.D. Vance, sworn into office earlier this year, conducted the official swearing-in ceremony.